Good morning, my sweet friends. We're going to talk about textual evidence. Let's start. I'll read an article and you will listen first, and then I will ask you several questions. Hermit crabs. It's actually crabs. Hermit crabs are nature's recyclers. Like many other crabs, the hermit crab eats waste. By living on the sea scraps, hermit crabs help keep oceans and shores clean. Some hermit crabs hide in reefs or live in shallow waters, while others live on the ocean floor. There are also hermit crabs that spend most of their lives ashore. Unlike other crabs, the hermit crab has a thin outer shell over its soft tail. This makes the hermit crab easy prey for hungry predators. Hermit crabs stay safe by living in old seashells. A hermit crab is picky. It tries on many shells until it finds one that fits just right. The hermit crab backs into its new home and uses its tail and rear legs to grab onto the shell and carry it. If a predator shows up, the crab retreats into its shell and blocks the entrance with its strong claws. During a lifetime, one hermit crab will inhabit many different seashells. As a hermit crab goes, the crab leaves its home, upgrading to a larger shell. In recent years, however, many hermit crabs have had trouble finding their perfect homes. What is the problem? There are not enough shells to go around. One reason for the seashell shortage is that ocean water is not as clean as it once was. This has caused chemical changes to seawater. Some sea animals, like snails, are affected by these changes. Now there are fewer snails making shells. People visiting the beach often take shells home as souvenirs. This is another problem. Other people even take shells for their own pet hermit crabs. They do not realize that hermit crabs in the wild need those shells too. The hermit crabs in the ocean have learned to adapt to the changing housing situation. Like the good recyclers they are, hermit crabs started moving into small bottles, plastic cups, and other ocean litter. None of these are very good choices for crabs. Now, people are working to solve this hermit crab housing shortage. They are teaching beachgoers to leave seashells where they belong, at the seashore. Some people even make fake seashells that they hope the hermit crabs will like. For example, a group called Project Shelter invited people who visited their website to create different designs for hermit crab shells. These designers had a lot to consider. What kind of materials should be used to build a seashell? The materials must be light enough for the hermit crab to carry, but strong enough to protect the crab from predators. The fake shells could not contain glue or any other substance that might harm a hermit crab. Another challenge with building a hermit crab home was the opening to the shell. Too big would mean the crab would not feel safe. Too small would be uncomfortable and the crab would not want to move in. Project shelter designs were tested on hermit crabs in 2 aquariums. That way, project leaders could watch the crabs to find out which shells were their favorites. The most popular of these new hermit crab homes are made of plastic, but they look like real shells. These artificial shells have 2 important purposes. First, people who own hermit crabs can give them to their pets. That keeps real seashells in the ocean rather than in home aquariums. The project shelter shells are also placed in the wild for hermit crabs to find. Lucky hermit crabs can move into these new dream homes and leave those plastic cups behind. Very well, now we are going to answer 3 questions together. Let's review. We are talking about textual evidence. So what we need to do is we need to be able to find a quote and explain with this quote our inference. Inference, it's something that we imagine that can happen in the future, something that we infer. So in this story that is called New Homes for Hermit Crabs, and by the way, this is our oldest name that we will need to find. We're going to find exact quotes. Okay, so Otis, by the way. Which of the following sentences show the idea that chemical changes in the ocean waters have affected the production of seashells used by hermit crabs? Okay, see, I underlined and highlighted the most important key details for us to consider in order to find the correct answer. So, let's look what I underlined and highlighted. The first thing that is important is production of seashells. Production of seashells has stopped, if you remember, because of the pollution that is going on both in the salty waters and in fresh waters. Okay, now so the production, so there are some chemical changes that appeared in the ocean waters, salty waters, and the changes that appeared in those waters influenced the production of seashells, though there are not enough of seashells anymore because the waters are not clean enough. Okay, and those seashells are used by crabs, hermit crabs. So hermit crabs don't have enough of seashells because of all that. So let's have a look at our choices, okay? Some sea animals like snails are affected by these changes. We're not really talking about snails. It might be true or not, but that's not our detail, okay? Let's move on. Now, there are fewer snails making shells. Once again, are we even talking about snails or am I confused? We're talking about crabs. Let's move on. This has caused chemical changes to seawater. People visiting the beach often take shells home as souvenirs. So let's look once again. We need to find the answer, A, B, C, or D, that supports the claim that chemical changes in the ocean waters have affected the production of seashells? So what do you think? Where do we see anything that is talking about production of shells? Okay, I noticed that over here, although we're not talking about snails, snails are those who produce, or make is another word for produce, shells. Is that correct? Snails make shells. Make is production. So fewer means not enough, less. So I would choose B as the answer to support this claim. What do you think? I can't be wrong. Let's move on. I want you to think. I want us to work together as a team. But I want you to be responsible for your own answers. Okay, where do we go now from here? Perfect. So now, we're talking about part 1 and part 2. There are going to be 2 statements over here, and I hope you're going to be able to read them. So, the author believes that people visiting beaches can cause harm without knowing it. Now, let's move on. Statement number 2. The author believes that people visiting beaches often don't think about how taking seashells home with them adds to the shortage of seashells for hermit crabs. So which statement best describes the author's point of view? So these 2 statements are both pretty good. So we need to think about what is the author's point of view. Well, the author's point of view is that people who go to the beaches, they take those shells and they give those shells to their pets at home, to the crabs at their home aquariums. They don't really know how harmful that might be to the actual crabs in the wild. So they don't know. They don't realize, they don't understand the harm. But the fact that they're taking those shells, it adds to the shortage means not enough, of crab shells for those crabs living in the wild. So if I were to choose between these 2, I would choose this one. Let's move on. Okay, so now we have to choose between A, B, or C. Which statement best supports your answer in part 1? So which statement over here best supports our answer? Let's read the choices. Often people even take shells for their own pet hermit crabs. Well, that's true. They take shells. Let's continue reading. B. People visiting the beach often take shells home as souvenirs. Is that true? That's pretty true. They take those shells home for their crabs and as souvenirs as well. Let's move on. they do not realize that hermit crabs in the wild need those shells too. I would say C is the best answer here because it definitely supports our answer over here that people do not think about how taking seashells can add to the shortage. So this statement supports our choice in part 1. We are doing so well. Let's move on. So what do people not realize? Some details we have over here. Okay, so people go to the beach. Do they go to the beach? Yes. Do they take shells? Yes. Crabs do not have enough of shells. That's true. But what people do not realize that when they take shells, crabs do not have enough of shells. So this is the most wonderful explanation for our answer. And actually, this is it for this particular lesson. And once again, all the text you can find in the YouTube comments, and also your answers can be in the comments down below. And for my students and Otis, I will talk to you very soon. Bye bye.